Well, we know this. Thousands of people in our area continue to rely on public transportation to get to work, and sometimes just not enough to get the job done.
No, it's not. So News 5's Kevin Barry explains to us how transit experts are thinking outside the box to make Northeast Ohio a better land.
A lot of the riders that I ride with are dependent on that.
With all the costs that come with owning a car, monthly payments, gas, insurance, it makes more sense for some people, like Daryl Stamps, to take the bus. He uses it to get to his job as a downtown ambassador in Akron, and he sees plenty of his neighbors going all over.
A lot of them work in the industries just on the outskirts of Akron.
But one big problem across Northeast Ohio is getting those workers to their jobs on time.
We at the fund have been working on this issue of job access for a long time.
Bethia Burke says many businesses reached out to her, Fund for Our Economic Future, frustrated that they couldn't find reliable workers. When they took a deeper look,
So the result of what we were seeing was a workplace behavior challenge, but that it was really a transportation challenge.
For the places where a traditional bus or a traditional bus route might not be the best option, the Paradox Prize and Akron's Metro RTA are exploring new ways to better connect workers to their jobs.
We're making funding available to experiment with things, and we're trying to really just source good ideas that are out there.
that funding is $1 million called the Paradox Prize. It's trying to address the transportation paradox for many people. They don't have a car, so they can't go to a job, but since they don't have a job, they can't get a car.
Businesses specifically have reached out to us.
Valerie Shea helps plan Akron's Metro RTA routes. While the Fund for Economic Future is looking for ideas across Northeast Ohio, Akron Metro is working on its own pilot projects to improve its own service.
It's very resource intensive to send a bus on a fixed route schedule all the way to the north part of the county. You might be on the bus for much longer than is feasible to get to your job.
Burke says traditional transit lines tend to work best in densely populated areas, so they don't always work well when they have to serve more rural communities.
We're expecting a lot of a transportation service that has to serve a pretty broad county.
So solutions could be new or different routes run by the existing RTA lines, or they could be completely outside what we consider public transit today. Unused church vans could help shuttle workers from a bus stop to their job as long as they aren't needed elsewhere. Shea says they won't know what could work until they try it. In Akron, I'm Kevin Barry, News 5.